Hi, my name is Kimberly Harwood from Zeidman Development. Today I'm going to give you a demonstration of the new functionality in the Mergician, offering you completely customizable output fields to make it even easier than before to identify true duplicates. So open the Mergician as you would normally and create a merge file. Select a location for the merge file. All the other options you can see here are exactly as they were before, but if we go down to our output options, we can see we've got both default and custom. The default option will give you the constituent ID, the name, the address, and the gender of each possible match, and it will show them all in one row. The custom option, however, is much more flexible. So immediately on opening the definition, you can see that we've got a huge number of fields available here that you can add to your output file. There's probably some standard ones that you'd want to include. It's always going to include the constituent ID, but I'm probably also going to want to have the name in there. So let's add that. However, now I can add whichever fields I think are going to make it easier for me to identify true duplicates. So I'm also going to add my constituent codes. Now, if there are any fields used here that have got more than one possible field, I can just keep adding, and the Mergician knows that they're all going to be different, and it will give me a different column for each constituent code. I'm also going to add my home phone number and email addresses. And you can also use the summary information too, which will make it even easier for you to identify which record is the primary record and ensure that you're merging onto that one. So I'm going to choose the number of gifts here, but you could again choose any of these. This is all completely customizable, and you can save any definitions once you've set them up by clicking on the Save button down here. You can also load any that you've previously saved, which makes it much quicker and easier when you're running these on a regular basis. So once you're happy with your custom output, click OK and start, and that will create the merge file for us. Close the Mergician and let's take a look at our file. So instantly you can see it's much easier to see where your potential duplicates might be. Your records are above one another and highlighted so you can see where the pairs are. We can see the constituent codes next to one another, and as you can see we've got a different column for each possible code. We can also see the preferred addresses, address phone numbers, one on top of the other, the email addresses where they are, and the summary information for the number of gifts here as well, which makes it much easier to determine which is the primary record. I do hope that helps in your use of the Mergician, and I hope it will make it even more useful than ever. If you've already purchased the plugin, you can download the latest version by going to the Zeid Zone on our website, and if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for listening.